Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna teach you how to install FitGirl Repack on your Steam Deck. Today I'm gonna go by, let me zoom in for you guys to get a clear view. I'm gonna use three apps, or maybe you can say launchers, to just show you how to install the FitGirl Repack on your Steam Deck. And I assume that you already know about Repacks already. Yeah, so I'm not going to talk much about it. Yeah, so I'm going to use the Steam app itself. Yeah, the Steam app here, the Lutris app, and the PortProton app here. Yeah, for the Heroic launcher, I tried it and I don't know, it wasn't working. So please, if you know how to fix it, let me know down in the comment section. Yeah, so let me know the process, or maybe how you got it to work. Yeah, so this video is gonna be a little long run, so please be patient here. Yeah, and just follow the process, everything that I'm gonna do here. So now let me show you the game that I'm having here, the repacks that I'm having here on my Steam Deck. I'm having the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and the Uncharted Legacy of Thief collection. That's also the FitGirl Repack. Yeah, and that's the Uncharted version, like, is in an ISO format, and I'm gonna teach you how to also install the ISO one too. Yeah, so now I'm not gonna waste my time here with the talking stuff here. So now I'm gonna start with the Steam app version. Yeah, and that one is pretty simple to do. So let's start with the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. And I'm using Call of Duty Infinite Warfare because, yeah, it has something that I have to tell you guys. So when I get that, I'll show you. Yeah, so now we have to locate the exe file of the FitGirl. That's the setup multi blah 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 .exe. So we add that one to Steam here, add to Steam, and now we have to open our Steam app to see if the game is there. Yeah, and okay, let me head to home. Okay, I'm already there. Then let me scroll down and see if it has been added here. So it's here already. Now, if you are, I hope most of you are now familiar with the Steam Deck. Now, if you just hit on play, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, so we have to choose our Proton here. So properties, and now we head to compatibility here and choose our Proton. So now let's go by the experimental. Proton experimental here, and let's close this one, and now we hit on play, and I think it's gonna work now. Yeah, so this is literally how to get the FitGirl. Bingo, here we are. Let me just reduce, I think the brightness is too much here, so okay, let me just reduce the brightness a bit here. Okay, so this is the FitGirl Repack here, and you see the mouse is not working. Just hold Steam up here, then that will make you get in control of the mouse. Then you hit OK, and this is the reason why let me just do it again and show you well, else you won't understand what I'm just trying to say. Sometimes people find it difficult to go around that kind of big picture there. Yeah, so I just want you guys to know how to just get rid. So sometimes it comes like this, and maybe if this thing doesn't pop up, yeah, if the setup doesn't pop up, like, I don't know, it comes in some way, just hit on L5, the L5 button here, just hit on it, and I mean this is gonna pop up. Yeah, if you don't hit on the L5, and maybe the picture, like, it's not gonna, you're not gonna get the small window. Yeah, so just hit on L5 in case it doesn't pop up automatically. So now this is simple. You just go by the normal installation of how to get it done here now, and you have to select the place where you want to install your game. And I don't know, I've talked much about this keep holding your Steam button, else it's not gonna work. I've talked much about this thing. When you want to install your game, come on. Maybe you want to install your game on your SD card. Yeah. You see the Rus Z thing. Yeah. Let's head there, and you head to home. Okay, home and deck. That's on your internal drive. Yeah, that's your internal drive here. So that's my 512 gigabyte folders here. So let's say maybe you want to install yours on your SD card. So for you locate RAM here. You locate RAM and you locate media. Yeah, it seems like it's not too clear. Sorry. Okay, this is okay. Yeah, so you locate RAM. For you locate RAM, then you locate media here. Then for someone who wants to install the game on his or her SD card, yeah, and you see this blah 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 thing, that's your SD card. Yeah. Okay, yeah, you just hit on the arrow to drop down. So this is my folders on my SD card, and you just choose where you want to install. So it's just simple. Just open your Z drive and hit on RAM, locate RAM folder. Yeah, then you hit on the drop down thing for, like, you choose that kind of MMC thing. Yeah, so that's how to get it, like how to install FitGirl Repack on your like use the SD card if you want to install the game on your SD card. So for me, I always go by my internal drive, and that's the Z drive, the deck here. Then you get your internal drive. So I have my folder here where I always install my games, MC games here. Then you hit on OK. Yeah, so you just have to uncheck all these things. It's not necessary. I don't know. Yeah, then you hit on your, and make sure you have enough space to hit on next. Then blah 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 blah. You just read whatever that it requires. So for here, I don't know, maybe a lot of people know how to don't just download all these tabs. Come on, this is Slimex. Yeah, you have to. I have already done a video of how to install all these Redis, like these dependencies on the Steam Deck, on your Steam Deck. So check it out. It's just simple to do. But for you, if you want to install the Repack, don't just go ahead and do all this. So hit on install, then you are good to go. So yeah. So I'm gonna cancel this one. I'm not gonna install this game here. Yeah. So this is all about the Steam version of the FitGirl installation. So now I'm gonna back off here. Come on. I'm gonna back off here, and I'm gonna start with the Lutris one. If it's not closing, let's just hit back here. Okay, wow. So it got launched behind everything, and wow. Man. Okay, well, we finally managed to close it. Yeah, if maybe yours is not closing, just head back here and hit on close, and everything should just close. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna close this, and now we are gonna focus on the Lutris app here. Yeah, for the Lutris, it's pretty simple to do. I've talked much about Lutris when it comes to my other videos, but for the sake of people who are new here, wow, it's trying to download things here. Come on. For the sake of people who are new here, I'm just gonna go by maybe how to just add the Repack, just like how to add the Repack to the Lutris app and install everything. Yeah, so for that one, it's pretty simple. You hit on the plus button here, you choose your add locally install game, then you just key maybe let's say something like FitGirl. Let's see, FitGirl. FitGirl Repacks. Let's see, FitGirl Repacks. Yeah, this is for the sake of people who don't know much about Lutris. And Lutris is a very good software for me. Yeah, when it comes to things like this, maybe FitGirl Repack, or maybe if you have your other game, your other Repack game, like let's say your already installed game, you can also install them through Lutris. And you can get Lutris on the Discover store. Here you search Lutris. Yeah, Lutris, just hit on enter, and this is the app. Yeah, this is the Lutris software. Then you hit on install and everything should be installed. So I think for the first time I've done how to just install Lutris videos of it. Please check it out. Yeah, maybe for your first time it's gonna download some few things here, like why is downloading here. Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just updating. Yeah, so let's continue with how to add the game, like the Repack on your Lutris app. So you choose your runner here, you select the wine, that's run Windows games. Yeah, then you go head to the game options here. For the executable, we are gonna locate our we are gonna locate our exe of the FitGirl files. Yeah, I don't know how to even say. Yeah, so it was under games installation here. Yeah, this is games installation, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, and we are gonna locate that exe file here. Okay, here is it. Yeah, so you hit on it, then you hit on OK. So for the wine prefix, I've talked about this many times, many times. You just create a folder here, just create a folder and name it .wine on your home page, like the home drive here. You name it .wine, but make sure you have that check show hidden files being checked, else it's not going to show up. Then you have to copy the location of that .wine folder. So copy location. Yeah, and you head back to Lutris. Then we paste that .wine folder that we created at the wine prefix. So you paste it here and you are good to go. And under the runner options, this is my Proton G that I usually use for gaming. Maybe if you have other Proton that works for you, well, you can just do it. But if maybe you want to go by my own tool, you can just install this Proton G. And I've done a video about how to just go by all these things. So yeah, I'm not going to talk about it. So you hit on save, you select your Proton and you hit on save. Yeah. So let me get back to, yeah, I just want this thing to finish downloading. I don't know. So now you have to locate the FitGirl. You see, I did my testing, so this is what for the one that we just added, this is it. And let's say, okay, let me just finish talking about this. Well, I'm gonna wait for this thing to finish downloading, then I'll return back to the video. Well, I just quit it. Yeah, it was just taking some time, so I think I already have that Proton already downloaded. Yeah, so now after you've added your FitGirl to Lutris here, you hit on play here, then I think it should work. Yeah, so here we are. But for Lutris, you don't need to hold the Steam app to get in control of the mouse. You just hit your OK, and yeah, you see for Steam, like it seems like it popped up automatically, but maybe for Lutris, this is how it's gonna look. You see, you can't get the setup itself. It's just the big picture here, like the big image of the Call of Duty Infinite. So you hit the L5 button, as I said earlier on here, the L5 button here. You just hit on it, and like things will pop up like this. Just place the mouse on the on the FitGirl installer itself here, then you click on it for this thing to just go. Yeah, so we have the FitGirl setup itself here. Let me just, so now hit on next, like what we did earlier on, disable all these tabs too. And I just want to initiate the installation for you guys to see that it works. You just choose where you want to install your games, like what, like you see I talked about this earlier on, so I don't need to explain much here. So you choose your location, then you are good to go. I don't know if it even created a folder at the location where let me just check. Yeah, I wanted to install it, the game here. Okay, no folder was created, so I think I think you are good to go. So hit on OK, and next hit on yes. Then we select the stars that we need here. It's literally what we did earlier on, so just follow it and you are good to go. Yeah, and bingo, it also works with Lutris here. So yeah, the final app that we are going to use is the PortProton here. So I'm just going to cancel this. Yeah, I don't want to keep the video too long, that's why. So maybe if let's just hit on close here to just stop everything. Like, let's stop everything. Yeah, so this is all about FitGirl with Lutris here. So now we're going to focus on the PortProton software or app 2. Yeah, and that's a very good app 2. Yeah, it's very good for me. I sometimes use it for some games. If the game maybe doesn't work with Lutris and maybe Steam, then I go for PortProton, and sometimes the performance is okay. Yeah, so now for PortProton, you open the game, its files itself, like I mean the what is it, I mean the where your repack is being. Yeah, so this is the setup. Where is the setup? Yeah, this is the setup. So now you right click on your Steam Deck and you open with PortProton here. Yeah, so for PortProton, I'm using this one LG blah blah 1015 here. Maybe I don't know the one that you are using, but if you want to just use mine, you can just download. Yeah, I think mine was recently updated, so it got this wine thing. So now let's hit on launch here and see what happens with PortProton 2. And I think it should, oh bingo, it's working too. So for PortProton 2, you don't need to hold that Steam button here, and hit on OK. And same thing as to like this one, it pops automatically. So it's only the Steam version that you need to press the L5 to get the small setup itself here. So let's see PortProton 2, what it's got for us. So we are gonna go by the same thing what we did earlier on with select our drive where we want to install our game. Yeah, so MC games. Okay, so next, and just gonna disable all these tabs here. So install. So PortProton 2, it works. Yeah, so maybe if your FitGirl, you tried it with Lutris, it's not working, try it with Steam 2. And if Steam 2, yeah, try it with Steam. And if Steam 2 is not working, then you just test out with PortProton. Maybe you'll be lucky there. So this is, yeah, all about the 3 approaches or maybe the 3 software that I want to show you guys. Yeah, so okay, oh man. Okay, so guys, we are literally done with everything here, left with maybe if your FitGirl is in ISO format. Let's say you downloaded the game in ISO. Yeah, you have to get this software first from Discover Store. Search this software, you search it like mount ISO. Let me start. Mount, bring your space bar on mount space mount ISO. I just wanted to add, oh shit, let me start again. Mount, oh sorry, it's not okay. Mount is, oh, what's going on? Sometimes when I'm typing with this thing, just ISO. So you set this and then you hit on enter. So this is the small software that I'm talking about. Mount ISO. Yeah, you install it on your Steam Deck, and you see defaultly, let me show you how to just go by everything here. So now I have the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves. That's the FitGirl version, and it's in an ISO format too. So basically, you right click, you're not gonna have this kind of option here, mount ISO image. Like if you've not installed that kind of software that I talked about, you're not gonna have this option here. So please install it, and you're gonna have the option here. So you're gonna mount the ISO here. Let's mount it. Yeah, so check here and you will see that it has been mounted here. So you click on it once and bingo, everything is being shown up here. So this is the exe, and now you can just do add to Steam. You can add to Steam. You can also add to Lutris, like what we did with the other video. Let me just take you, like, show you a glance. And if you are using Lutris and you already have the FitGirl thing here, like if you've added the FitGirl repacks to the Steam, no need to go back to the plus button, blah blah, and do whatever that you have to do. All you have to do is to just right click, then you go to configure, then now you go to the game options, you select your executable, and you are good to go. So now this is the Uncharted that we mounted here. That's the ISO format. So we select our exe file here, then you hit on save. Yeah, then you hit on play, and that too should also work. And same thing applies to the PortProton, like what we did too. So guys, this is literally about, okay, I forgot to talk about one last thing. You know, FitGirl sometimes comes with problems like ISDONE DLL error, that kind of error thing. Sometimes it's more about space. If you are not having that enough space, sometimes you get that error, and sometimes too it won't just work. I have some few repacks that are FitGirls that will just continue to give me that error. So if it doesn't work, please install it on your Windows, and you just transfer your files back to the Steam Deck, then you are good to go. So guys, this video was kind of long. Thanks for watching if you got to this far, and I hope you benefit a lot from this video. Please subscribe to my channel too, and like the video too. Bye for now.